Hello, friends. Hopefully, you'll hear me and the music won't be too loud. Just going to do a quick card reading today, Tuesday, the 22nd, here in Sedona. There's people going by, kids screaming and such. That's right. Wow, these cards are kind of messed up. Well, they're messed up because probably last time when I read them. So, right now, they're not in any order. At least now they're all going one way. Just going to see energies of positivity today. The table is a little wobbly, sorry. Well, okay. Energies of positivity. A whole bunch of cards just popped out. Let's see what's going on. Okay, very spiritual. So, right now on the planet, there's an idea that maybe we are alone. Also, fear about galactics or invisible. Let me just say one more thing that today, in October, there's going to be a lot of heavy energies in terms of it's Halloween time in the United States. So that comes with a mix of beliefs and ways of looking very heavily right now. That are still forces at work, the unseen, both good and not so good. And this is a very traditional time of wanting to get at you psychically, get to your emotions, and where you may feel in collective angst. So, if something should come on to raise anger in you, something unexpected or old story that is a story of being right and usually upset, maybe your pet is pushing your buttons or someone else is, just know that that's there for you to just breathe, acknowledge, do your best not to react. Is what you're going to do is just take a look at why you want to react and think it, and you're going to just embrace it, but not follow through and whack someone, follow through and get all crazy out of alignment. Now if you do, still be nice to yourself, just pull yourself back the best you can, because we have a card here that you are not alone in the universe. This card was upside down for a moment. We're definitely being watched and helped. For those of you who are very Christian and don't believe in galactics, it's okay. You don't have to. So try to think of them as angels, ancestors. Even the indigenous, like when they've made kachinas, the Hopi or the Navajo, they are actually whittling the aspects of God, much like when Christians talk about angels and archangels and all those hierarchy or ascended master with the saints. Think of the Hindi. They have aspects of the Creator, the Lakshmis and the Shivas and the Ganeshas, this Buddhas. This is all higher ascended energy, all still the aspect of the one mind. This card is a number 9. Just share your special skills and abilities in the world. Trust that. This card was temporarily backwards, so just as a hiccup, we're being reminded to know that we're not alone in the universe. There's dark around here because this is an outer space in the quantum field, the void. This image is basically based on a true account of Russian cosmonauts being out in space and actually seeing angels when their home base thought they were having hallucinations because they've been out in space for a while. They sent up another team. It was in the 80s, I believe, early 80s. They sent out another team to, watch them, take care of them. And no, they saw the same thing. They saw angel entities with wingspans of over like 80 feet long. So this is that we're not alone. We have to remember we're not alone in the universe. You can command in your voice the word. For those of you that believe in the word, and then there was the word in the beginning, just know your word has power. The angels hear us. You're reminding me of what to remember too. So today, for a day of peace, of new beginnings, of evolution, know that we're not alone in the world. Share your special skills and abilities with the world, and also take care of yourself. Love is not a doormat. You do not want to share your special skills and abilities with those who just want to hang on. They really don't want except to waste your time. And that's a feeling through. It's a love thing. Just align yourself best you can with the higher powers, with angelic love, unconditional love, because that's what you're from anyway. The second card that we got, which basically these cards just jumped out, so I put all the other ones aside, is a number 12, which is 3. So it's mind, body, spirit, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, philanthropy, trusting the universe, being guided by the universe, things happening in threes in a lucky way. Go forward and leave the past behind. Wow, that's a good one for me, right? When old story comes up to bother you, when we're feeling afraid to do something, you know what? Perhaps it could be, it's not wrong if you say no, but what if you moved ahead a little bit into the unknown? You can move ahead into the unknown and you can share yourself. You're also moving energy within your body. So there's the DNA strand here with two flamencos. There's a horse here for purity, and bird here, one or two, the eyes of God, the infinite mind. And this was Magdalene de la Mer. So Mary Magdalene thought this would be Sarah, but this is not Sarah, their daughter. This is a representative of Mary Magdalene being in another country. She actually was a great priestess, a prophetess, and partner of the Yeshua being. It's just a nice card of heart. There's some grounded energy here with the red for the lower chakras, and then the heart energy in the center, merging both the spiritual and the earthly aspect for us to stay grounded, but align us with our intuitive psychic abilities. You are allowed. It is not a blasphemic, it's not a sin to be prophetic, to take on that which you are. Airplane overhead. Just a regular airplane. It's not an army. And then your last one, another number 3. Again, um, mind, body, spirit. A number of philanthropy, a number of success, a number of good outcome. You have another Mary Magdalene, the lost bride. I didn't know, I didn't really pay attention to the cards that I pulled, but there you have, again, another confirmation of 3, another confirmation of a holy woman, of a woman in alignment, of a woman. This is the upper chakra. You have the heart center. You have peace, a lot of softness, even though it represents some of the lower. This is all spiritual coloring. So number 3, prepare. Prepare for good things to follow you. Prepare for good things to come. Prepare for peace. She holds roses, 3 roses as well. Rose is a very, very potent scent. In ancient times, that was a beautiful, symbolic cleansing. To make a lot of rose perfume takes a huge room full of petals. Perfume takes a huge room full of petals. I mean, thousands upon thousands of rose petals to make just a little bit of rose perfume. This is a really beautiful spiritual card that we are not alone. The invisible life is a very potent life, that you absolutely can step into the mastery of your intuition, that whether it's galactic, angelic, and mental beings, you are being watched and helped. So we have a number 3 and a number 3, which is 6. 6 and 9. 6 and 9 is what? 15, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. So 1 and 6. So I'm just saying 9 and 6 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. And that is let go of negative energy. So you're being asked to take a look at self. Don't be hard on yourself if you can't. Sometimes it takes a while to let go of something that bothers you, but you might observe and talk to yourself why you're holding on to old story or anger, because it doesn't serve you. You want to elevate yourself. You want to grow to your highest potential. Take a look at, yes, like I understand being treated unjustly or being abused. You want sometimes to feel resolved. You want to feel acknowledged and supported. And sometimes it can't come from the human or humans who did that. So we have to take a look at how we can take best care of ourselves and have that happen. And the best way we can do it is to know you are correct and you are right. But being right won't make you feel better. But what will is saying, what can I do with these feelings today? How can I channel them? How can I be at ease with myself? I know I'm correct. How can I either forgive, let go, and just know that you're in your own evolution and it's okay. Be gentle with yourself. But know your power, know your purity, know yourself. Don't let anybody squelch your light. You stand in your truth. You stand in the truth. Because everyone has an opinion and a way of seeing. And guess what? From their 3D perspective, they're right. From your elevated point of view, you are absolutely right. Take good care of yourself. I'm just curious about another card that might help us. And I'm going to pull an animal card, and then we'll let this stream go. I don't know this card as well, so I'm just going to fly by the seat of my pants when I help you. See if we can get something that's pretty clear. So just a card, an animal totem to help us balance these energies today. Usually these are fun and uplifting and very spiritual and very kind. Ooh. What card here would like to help us to put a topper on what we just said? Okay, let's see how it goes. Dove, spirit, be peace. Oh gosh, look at this. It's a 21, which is a number 3. Number 3, mind, body, spirit, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Number of philanthropy. Dove, spirit, be peace. The eyes of God in many trees. Dove, spirit, be peace. The eyes of God in many traditions, that the birds carry the prayer to the infinite mind, not just your prayer, but the prayers of the world. You are not alone. Share your special gifts. You have a journey to go into the unknown and remind yourself to be at peace, that you are the peace. Activate the power within. You are the key.